So what are you looking at? This is a sculpture made of porcupine quills and felted wool. It didn't start out like this. First, there were no quills, and it looked quite different. And the gallerist I was with at the time said, you know, that looks like a woman's rear end, right? And it didn't, but then I couldn't unsee it. So this one is ripe for changes. And I bought this little bag of porcupine quills sometime before and hadn't really played around with them much, and then this was the perfect piece for it. I remember once at an exhibition, there were some teenage boys that kind of came in off the street downtown San Jose, breezed through the exhibition, and then stopped and came back. And one of them was looking at this piece and then turned to me angrily and said, "Do you know what this looks like?" He was just very offended.
I make these things alone in my studio that I find interesting, and I forget that out in the world there are going to be people who see them completely differently, and that maybe a hole filled with spikes is really scary to people. It's interesting being an artist.